Yo, how's it going, Laura? I'm good. Yo, Holy Decay, how's it going? Where does Spider come from? But Laura, I'm good. I just got to mom's house. Mom's resting. I'm chilling a bit. Not nervous about tonight, but also, mom hasn't shit yet. So I'm like, oh god. Yo, Uma, how's it going? Yo, Jamie, how's it doing? I'm like, oh my god, we're gonna be in front of so many people. And if we're in front of so many people, what if she gets nervous? She won't get nervous, but it's like, now? Now I'm like, fucking stuff, like stuff it up. She was like, oh my god, I'm fucking. She's like, I'm hungry, and I was just like, don't eat. um, Jamie, how's it going, Uma? What's up, Jeff? Um, I also wait, Jamie, are you on our Discord? Uma, are you on our Discord? But we're introducing a band tonight. So they're just gonna perform, and we're just gonna be like, "Yo, how's it going? What up?" Uh, so when is it? When is it happening? Tonight. Tonight around like we got to be there at around 8:30. I think they go on at 9. Um, he was texting me. Yo, Big Cheese, how's it going? Good working another hour or so. Damn, dude, imagine if, dude, don't even, don't. Okay, awesome, Uma. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's why you're here right now, I'm sure. Um, but did she? Yeah, she went to Kaiser earlier, but I think something for her foot. But I'm positive, it's like she doesn't if whatever is going on, if she went to a foot doctor and she had to do something, she's telling everyone everything. How's it going, Valley Girl? So when I talked to her earlier, she was like, I'm at Kaiser, and I was like, I'm gonna come over. And then I just got here and she was resting because she said she didn't sleep well last night for some reason. And I don't think it has anything to do with not cheating, but it was a joke nickname that stuck. I'm the friend that was always picking up spiders and moving them out of the house. Oh, whoa, and had a tarantula. Whoa, crazy. Oh, but so you were stoked on spiders, or were you just also just like not scared on spiders? All right. I'm assuming both. Yeah, you said last night. Yeah. So I'm dude, I know. I mean, wait, just popped in to say quick hello, Kev. It's almost midnight here. I'm off to bed. Yo, nice to see you. How's it going? Sleep well. Thank you for saying hello. Yes, it means a lot. But yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. Obviously, it's gonna be fine. But I'm also like, whenever she wakes up from her nap, I'm sure she's like could hear me. I'm gonna be like, yo, let's go over it. Let's talk for a little bit. Let's like, whatever. Then let's stream for a little bit, and then let's go back to kind of like remembering some stuff. Just because I feel like she's gonna be fine no matter what. Both I had sick. I think no matter what, it's gonna be fine. It's just like they're not like looking for anything in particular. And I also feel like, yo, Abby, I also feel like we're in LA, and I think that she does well in LA, but also like, yo, how's it going, Hans? I think that people are gonna be like, fuck it, yo. Like I was telling her yesterday, I was just like, there's one of three. I feel like there's only one of three options. Either one, they're gonna be like, motherfuck, that's Lily Hayes, crazy. Two, they're gonna be like, I think I fucking know that lady from somewhere, but like have no idea. But like, oh cool, here's some like lady up on stage. Or three, they have no idea who she is, and they're like, who the fuck's grandma is up there? And also probably be stoked because I'm sure she's gonna be like, motherfuckers, you ready to have a good time? It's like only like good vibes. Also, like, when like you want to see a show, or I guess, it's like as opposed to like being an opener. Yeah, I think so too. As opposed to being an opener, and then like, like maybe if you go on too long or you're really like excited about a thing, it's weird. After yo, how's it going, Gallant? Wait, yo, I was just thinking, I wonder if Kevin, I'm here. I'm good, man. I'm good. Wait, also, you want to know another funny, weird one? Dude, yesterday I went to a show. I met up with a friend, and we were hanging out in front of the venue for like, it probably felt like 45 minutes, an hour. and it was awesome. And I went over, like I went like a block down to go home, and I was going to get my bike, and I jogged up to someone who's in the process of stealing my bike, which was so weird, like so weird. Whatever, I'll get there. But so you know what's funny? Like I feel like going on tour for such a long time. There's two things. I feel like sometimes it really is awesome if it's a co-headlining bill where like two bands are on the same level, and it's like every other night they headline. That works well because it's like people want to go see music, people want to support a band, people want to kind of like they want to know they want to know the kind of band that another band is like. It's like some things are like pretty perfect, but then there's like, so I was working with a band called Dawes, and I remember we went on a tour, we opened for Bob Dylan, and you know, it doesn't make a difference how good you are. No one gives a shit. They're like, listen, man, where the fuck is Bob Dylan? I don't give a fuck, you know? And I also remember when they were really young, they opened for Incubus when Incubus was fucking Incubus. And it was like they sold like two CDs a night, you know, like no one gave a shit because they were there for Incubus. Did you have yeah, they were, you know, in my mind, I kind of thought that it was just like people in like ski masks, and they had like a fucking, like a, like a drill, like drilling, you know, like my lock and whatnot. And it was the most like nonchalant bro, just like picking away. It almost looked like it was like his bike, you know? So weird. Dude, fucking Big Cheese. I didn't go see Marin. And that's the show where my friend was music director. Because like she didn't, I don't know. I guess it was just like she didn't show up in my feed, and she didn't text the bingo crew. So I found out after the fact. I was so bummed. I know you're a peaceful guy, but also know I know. Well, it was also funny because I was with a friend who was who I've been kind of like working out with and like doing like jujitsu with, who was about to become a black belt. And it was funny because we were on the street, and he's never gone to he's always like, he fought growing up, but now he like knows not to fight, but now he could fight better than he ever could. And so but he hasn't done anything since he started training, which I'm sure has to do with his training. And someone was like by his car, and it was like, it was like, you know, it was like kind of like a block away, because the venue was in between my bike and his car, like one block each way. And he saw this dude. So he just saw like a guy from a block away, and he was just like, that guy's a little close to my car. He's just like, I've been waiting for this. And I was like laughing, kind of joking. And then the dude approached us, and he was like a little sweet man with the tiniest dog, like seemed like the most like harmless person in the world. And then fast forward to like half an hour later, I was going up to someone who was actively stealing from me, you know, like in the process of it, where he would have loved to do this, you know? And I don't think he would have wanted to do anything foul, but just kind of like rough him up or be like, what the fuck is wrong with you, you know? It was weird because it was like, yeah, like it seemed like nothing. Like if I didn't know what was going on, there is no way in the world I think anyone would have known what was going on, unless he had a friend like looking out or something, because it looked so normal. Like I've had a problem with picking, like undoing a lock. Just seemed like that. It looked like so normal and chill. So weird. But so okay, so getting back to, I think that like with Mom Tonight, like I think that it's like it's gonna be quick, you know, it's gonna be like a minute or something. And you know, when like yeah, if we were like opening the show, I think I'd be nervous because people would be like, fucking, what the fuck is this, man? Get on to the fucking goods. Where it's just like us being like, we'll be up there for a second. People probably won't know what's going on. They'll probably take some photos or be like, what the fuck is going on? And then we're done. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, but I'm also like, dude, there's going to be a lot of people. It could be like, I mean, the nerves will lube everything. And I'm like, I can't imagine there's going to be a lot of people there. So maybe it's like, I swear earlier today, I called Mom. I was just like, yo, did you shit? And she was just like, no. And I was just like, I hope she stays stuff again. I hope she, I hope it doesn't go. I was like praying for suffocation, dude. But yeah, we'll see. Speak of the devil, bro. Or I hope it's right now. You know what I mean? Um, Damn. Yeah, totally. But also, it's weird. She's sleeping. Maybe teach him a little less. I don't even know. Well, to be honest with you, I was so taken back, and I was also like, it was like I had like the ick in a way where when like if like someone like breaks a window or something like that, you like feel funny, like you feel violated, even though like nothing really happened, even if what you shit. You shit. Wait. But did you like real shit?
Whatever I ate,
Please, dear God in heaven, just let her shit or let her stay suffocated. Please, let her go now. Get it all out. Or not. One or the other. How big was your shit?
like a baby.
Wow. Ew, that's the grossest thing I've ever heard in my fucking life. Ew, dude. She just said a baby, man. Ew, dude. Oh my God.
Can you give me this number to call, please?
Yes, I will. One second. Hang on, one second. Hang on, guys. I need to send mom.
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, one second. I gotta send mom Mama Bear's information. So hang on one second. Okay, one second. Mama Bear. So look, Mom, what do you want to do with this? You write it down. Look, you write it down right now. Here's the tracking number.
Okay.
Shit, a baby, bro. I was expecting like a taquito or like a
Okay,
burrito
800.
even. Okay, one second. 1 second. Wait. Contact service. Customer service 800-225
225
5345.
5345. Tracking number?
Here, look, it's right here. Do you see this at all?
Not necessarily. I see 415.
Here, I'll write it down. Where is this? Over here?
Over here.
This is the thing?
Yeah.
Okay, one second, guys. 1 second. I want to just give you a little insight into my mom's life. This is real. So yesterday she was taking notes on the whole thing. This is how, no, but I swear this is how she conducted business. Her whole life.
41 years, the same spot, the same
Okay,
place.
look, X-Lax, you know what I mean? That was the Shrek
UPS
thing, you
truck.
know. That was a UPS thing. Then over here, that's the number.
800-225-5345.
There's no way in the world, like give it 1 day, give it half a day. There's no way in the world she knows what that is. Do you know what I mean? And that's, dude, but I'm not,
Tracking number. You're talking too much.
I'm saying that's what she did in her business. Like imagine it was like, what was your biggest sale? What was a big sale?
Nordstrom Rack.
Okay, give me no. What was a big sale? Cash at the store.
God bless this woman. Maybe 35,000.
Imagine that. She's dealing with 35 grand cash, and that's her fucking.
This is my invoice.
No, that's what I'm saying. Isn't it nuts? And she did it her whole life. She still does. She just writes down stuff. And so she has a bunch of like papers stacked with a bunch of random
Give me the
shit.
tracking number.
And it's funny, she has pieces of paper with things that she knows is important, but also she doesn't throw them away because she doesn't remember what they're for, but she knows they're not for nothing, you know? She's so nuts.
We have to buy a few of those books for sure.
Few of those. No, we have to for sure, dude. Oh my God. When we get the. Okay, 1 second. 4, 5. Okay.
And what is this 213-596?
I think that's like another one. Just call that one real quick.
The 800?
Yes. Wait, hang on 1 second. 1 second. Wait. Say hello. Say hello. Talk about your baby. Ew.
What ew, you scumbag? I went to the doctor for my feet, and then they are sending me to another doctor. Okay, I got pissed off already in the morning. But, honestly, stuff happened for a reason. I was there with the lady that she knows me, and she told me the tickling that I have in my foot is because I had diabetes 41 years ago. Anyway, what did she say? She said to me, if you are not losing weight and you are not eating, it means that you don't eat enough to shit. I said, okay, what shall I do? She said, you need to eat, then you're going to shit, then you're going to be normal. Man, oh man, at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, I said, okay, I'll get a matzo ball soup. It's not enough. I'll get bagel cream cheese. He told me, no cheese. Okay, I went. There are potatoes, burekas. Delicious. It's cold, so it's not so delicious. I ate two. One I paid, the other one I didn't pay. I ate it on the way to see if they are good.
Oh my God.
I sample it. He told me, the guy, you can sample anytime you want. I said, okay, let me sample it. I came home. I didn't have coffee yet. I took a short nap. I didn't sleep good last night. And the doctor was so nice. Number one, she knows me. She knows who I am. She was very nice to me. But the girl didn't dismiss me. So whatever I needed to get, a pill, Gebedin, Shmrel,
Okay, stop. I don't know what the fuck you just said. I don't know. I'm bored and I'm pissed.
I didn't
okay,
get
one
it.
second. Nasty, of course. Wait, hi, Mom. Wait,
What
congratulations.
nasty?
At least you did something for
Yes,
real, though.
thank you, honey.
Wait, infant size, crazy.
Thank you.
I shit a baby. That's the grossest thing ever. Yes, at least it's
It was
working
a small
again.
one, yeah. I need to eat.
How
I know
cute is it right now?
tomorrow
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God. Also, it's funny. You know, this is also funny. Mom, like in her robe, like just coming out of the shower. And then I'm like streaming. So she's like, oh, Kevin's working. Like she was just like, I don't want to bother him. And she was like under her breath. She was like, shh, 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 shh. And that's her saying, dude.
What's the big deal? This is my robe.
Wait, when did you shit?
No,
Just now?
just now.
Before or after the shower?
No, before the shower, asshole.
I don't know, bro. You waffle stomp too, man. Nothing surprising.
But I want to tell you something. Then I felt I have something. I sat on the toilet. Otherwise, I was pumping it. It was a little one like this. I even didn't want to flush the
Pumping
toilet.
it,
It's a shame
dude.
to waste so much money for one little one. You guys don't think like this? You flush every pee. You're wasting money. You know that? You're wasting water
No,
too.
but you also that like, well, Europeans for sure, and obviously in like Japan and stuff, like the fancy toilets. But you know that there's toilets that just have flushing for pee because it's less.
Right. Right.
What I mean, oh man,
But
we still got to get you your gold plated toilet. I mean, you couldn't.
I couldn't handle it, honestly. It's
That would be fun. No,
fancy.
if we
hey, big cheese. He give me cheeses.
Yeah.
Kevin said no cheese, so I didn't eat. I wanted to eat bagel, cream cheese, and lax.
tomorrow or Sunday.
Sunday.
This is proof you don't need to go to Hartford degree to make it. You just got to have balls.
You're damn
Good
right,
thing
man.
she has both. I mean, Hans.
And the doctor
You're full
said,
of it,
you
saying
know
she
what
has Hartford.
She said, I saw
But-
you 4 years ago and I remember you. And she poked my feet. She said, shit, you can go and run the marathon.
I feel like
gonna call now.
Also
I'm going to call and I'm going to come.
Mom used to say that a lot. She used to say because it's like, thinking about it, thinking about like my parents like fighting, or just like yelling back and forth, even if it was like something like small, but any reason why to yell, and especially over me, let's just say, in any regard, because there was never really like any big ones. But if that's the case, she would look at me and be like, I would take this much balls over your husband, your dad's fucking your diploma, because it's also that. I think that it's just like, wait, Mom, how much was the handshake deal you did with that guy? The guy who fronted you blouses. The handshake deal that the guy made with you. Well, because also it's funny, and again, this is the why. This is also why. Like again, it works good because like mom talks to everyone, but Mom's also one of the girlies, so Mom talks to the girlies. Who's the dude who you did the deal with the handshake deal? The deal at work when you gave him more. How much was it?
Then
How much money?
400,000
Handshake.
handshake.
And you paid him too much?
No,
You paid him extra? No. Wait, no. You said
I paid him a little bit more because we got a good deal.
so. Look, even
Shaked,
so. Look,
shaked,
even
shaked.
even that, mom. So there's a lot of money, and again, the thing is, mom's over here being like, well, also, I wish she had a little more of that in her now, but it's like, yeah, like hundreds of a lot of them. I'm sure you heard it, but handshake, that's fucking balls. That is like, because I mean, even like dealing with someone who's like throwing that kind of money around, they don't fuck around. So she can't fuck around. But again, so it's funny, like I'm saying, like mom talks to the girlies. Not mom talks to everyone, obviously. But I also feel like I love her perspective towards things because I think they're just kind of true. I think they're just universally true. But I also feel like there's a world where like most of the people who watch mom are women, and they're like they kind of need to hear some of this stuff. And it's also, I mean, she's quick to be like, oh my God, if you have someone if you want to keep it classic, because she's also that. I feel like mom is such like a classic housewife at heart or in mind, let's just say. But then quick, she was just like, oh, I'll never be that. So if I'm not that, I have to be the exact opposite in the fact that I can't rely on anyone ever for a second. And so, because it's like, because we were doing the Q&A, and there's a few that like I didn't post because Instagram got a little different and I saved them as opposed to posting on accident. But like someone was just like, oh, like I'm thinking about my husband and I are having problems. I'm thinking about whatever. And she's just like, work it out. Guys are the same. Work it out. Don't worry. It's like she's always like, don't have a headache. Take it's like you figure this out. You could work, you could do well and whatever. Or like, yeah, stay at home mom. She's like, I love him. Dude, she's like, I wish I could, I just couldn't. And, it's like, yeah, like I'm assuming she did not want to meet someone when she was here, but she needed to stay here because she was just like, I'm never going to rely on anyone. Just like I was saying, like what, whenever she was giving advice the other day, and my dad liked to party. Like my dad liked to party, but her first husband was addicted to gambling. So she was always just like, that was the worst thing I've ever done in my life, or haven't been around in my life, because the dude who essentially would bring home the bacon, because mom was essentially a housewife, gambled away her kids' food. So she was just like, fuck that. Like, it's like mom makes so much sense if you go through the whole thing. And again, I want to just wring her neck because the story is so good, and I know we could tell it really well. And I know I could really tell it well on the back end, but she's like, who cares? No one cares. And I'm like, oh my God, dude, you're killing me, man. It's like, dude, it's so good. And it makes so much sense. It's not like she you know what? She wasn't born this way. This is a product of ambition and America and like independence and shit. Hell yeah, dude. Shout out to Eddie Murphy. I'm having locks tomorrow. Well, I also feel like I'm just excited about when, in all honesty, I'm just like, I'm excited for like this. I kind of want today to be over, or I want the introduction to be over. I want to enjoy the show. And then on Sunday, we're going to party. Sunday, we're going to full party. I mean, like we'll stream a party because I'll get mom bagel lox and cream cheese. I'll come and hang out. I'm just like, that's also again. I mean, I'm gonna have to cut this a little short. We're gonna come back on mom's account. But I'm gonna cut this short, so I'm gonna get mom in the habit of remembering what the words are, or at least the people's names a bit. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. It's my friend's Raised by Wolf, dude. Dude. Oh my God. That is one of the best. That would be like the best title for Like, or one. I mean, there's a lot of titles that are really good for mom, but Raised by Wolf is something that rolls off her tongue so crazy and is so real. But it's also, the other day, again, I was kind of filming some stuff and I like there's short. It's like, I hate it because it's like sometimes I shoot something short for the idea that we're going to make a short something. But again, because mom does not like shooting, even if it's 10 minutes or if it's 7 minutes or if it's 20. She doesn't like doing long form videos for YouTube, which is such a bummer because that's all I want. Yeah. Big Cheese, what's the P.O. Box number if you're still here, or anyone for that? If you could help. Yo, Sarah, how's it going? Oh my God, Sarah, Armand, we got closer. Wait up.
1 second. Open this book, maybe is there.
Okay, but 1 second. There's stop acting like you could use your brains, 6, bro.
5.
Okay, don't do that. Don't give any numbers. Just gonna confuse everyone.
Ay.
Well, we
1 second.
Okay. Wait, no, mom. Thank you so much. It's 36467.
36467. Lily Hayes, Los Angeles, California.
Thank you so much, Abby. So the thing was, and so she was saying that she was talking about the schnook because someone asked her a question, and she was just like, sometimes people give you the schnook, but then she was just like, but sometimes life gives you the schnook, and it's a matter of like figuring out how not to not get the schnook, but to deal with the schnook, And again, it was funny because obviously she's like dropping bars, but she's also speaking her language. But the thing is, she was just like, I didn't want to get the schnook. I'm out the other end of getting the schnook. So I'm teaching you. And she was just like, and because I kind of like cleaned up what she was saying because she was just like talking Lily nonsense. But it was like, she was like, listen, I would rather be straight with you and have you think that I'm hard or mean than you learning the lesson of getting the schnook out there. I'd rather have you learn it from me and then you be, it's like, because also it's funny because between mom and I, because she taught me this her whole life. She never goo gaga'd anything. She was always talking to me like the way you hear her talking now. But it's like, yeah, like I learned. Mom has a heart. It's also funny the difference between mom and I. Mom learns she knows where the line is when she crosses it. I'm quick to be like, tell me where the fucking line is. I'll stay away from it. And I think that is the way we are as people. But I'm also like, when she says something, she's really not, she doesn't joke. She's like fucking. Anyhow, I think that she could impart her wisdom on the internets in a way that's like, I don't know, more or I don't know, just more, I guess. Bro, but more than half the time Lily tries to get into a story unprompted by Kevin. He cuts her off saying no one cares. Oh my God. Do you think she's telling stories, bro? She's over here talking about her prescription medicine. You want to fucking hear that shit? I'm like putting her on track. You think that it's like, you think the mom is going to end up, it's like EPZ talking about the cosmic radio. It's just like, you're trying to tell me that she's dropping bars when it comes to that kind of stuff. The only time she's ever talking even straight is because I've been like, again, it's funny because my friend, it's her birthday today, and she just texted me being like, oh, where we're gonna go tonight. She was just like, talking to your mom was like herding cats. I'm like, oh my God, try to fucking make something cohesive. I'll have her sit down and talk about, whatever. and then it'll be your problem. To be fair, I'm interested in her medicine. That's a different story. That is a total different story. I mean, what was she saying just now? There's no way to find out if she gets cut off. I mean, I could tell you. I mean, like, I know what Or I mean, it's like I know what. I mean, it's like I know what. I mean, again, I just know what it is. It's like if it's like you found mom through videos that I like was like cool. Here's like a thing. If mom goes on and on about just anything, it will turn into anything. We're here for Lily to be here for Lily. It's alive, not curated, polished videos. Yeah, of course. But again, it's like, I feel like, I don't know. I mean, or it's just like, or you know what? Maybe it's just a matter of like, I hang out with her when I'm not streaming with you guys. And then when she's talking about medicine, I'm like, fucking end me. Like, this is like, are you kidding? It's like, you have stories that are interesting. And then you have these things that are like, oh my God, it's like this, it feels like drilling teeth to me. So it's just like, I mean, also it's funny because it's like she has friends that are kind of exactly like that. And then every time I call her out for being that, she's just like, oh my God, totally. Because she's like, I know what it's like. I think she says, she prescribed, oh, I don't know. Okay, but we don't know her like you. Oh yeah, totally. But it's also like I'm fucking here too. I have to do this.
From Australia.
I know, bro.
Oh my God! What the heck? We needed to Tuesday.
Yeah, but again, I mean, I understand, but it's also like if I'm sitting here with mom, it's me too. I love you 100%, but fuck that. I'm sorry.
What's going on? We love you.
You telling fucking stories that put me to bed, and I'm sitting next to you. You could answer emails while she yaps. Okay, talk, mom. You know what?
I don't know what I'm yapping for. I'm yapping about the Kaiser, about the nothing was today. No matzo ball soup, no vegetable soup. What it was? I got up early. For me, early 9. It's early. I took a fiesta now again. Yeah, life is good. I ate a piece of watermelon now. I'll have some fruits. What else? There are good people in this world, honestly. What else? I'm going to say again, it's nothing like being healthy. You are healthy, you have the ball by the balls. Honestly. Yes, she sent 2 packages. Do I know from Australia? You know. But you see, I took care of business. Tuesday. What else? You guys know that I don't answer over there. So what they are asking?
I'm gonna wait. Do you season your watermelon, Lily?
No.
Vegemite soup.
No.
Mama Bear. We just called. We just called PO Box. The PO Box.
It's not PO Box at all. It's.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yes.
I knew it was different. That's
we
why.
called honey Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay. Wait. Keep it. So wait. Keep it going. Talk about watermelon.
No, I don't. Once I did this with like a hot pepper on it. What do you call this thing? Huh? Idiot? Whatever it is, too salty. The less salt we use, the better it is, honestly. What else?
I'm gonna end it. There's no way in the world. Are you kidding? I could like hear her peripherally, homie. Maybe we should do a thing where it's just straight up a mom.
Motherly advice.
No, you just streaming by yourself.
No way, Jose.
No way. Why?
How I'm going to talk to people 10 minutes. I'm going to talk to. I need a subject.
So maybe you just talk about a subject, tahini.
Yeah, tahini. But it's not good. Not too much salt, not too much sugar. Everything with thermometer, you know, you weighed it. You know what does it mean? A big cheese understood, right?
No, don't be sorry, Mama Bear. I mean, dude, there's food in there. It makes total sense for you to be on track. Also, awesome. Perfect timing. We got this. Tuesday, we might have a show, but also once you shit again, a Wednesday we're eating hot dogs.
Let's pass today, tomorrow.
Get out of here, bro. I want to hear her medical history, bro. Wait, I'll come stream with Lily. That'd be a different story. That'd be great.
Yeah.
I feel like mom doing it with other people would be totally awesome.
I don't want to open my mouth, but there are little things that every
Like type up
25 years old
type up
person will
some
have.
directions on a piece of paper and let her practice doing YouTube test runs. She'll get it eventually.
Tell me, what the hell I need it for? For what?
So
For what? Yeah.
you know what's funny? I feel like that's like
If I didn't insist to talk to a person, go to the WhatsApp, go to the email, go to the I want to talk to a person. And I talk to a person. What is this? Why not? What is the big cheese say there? 700 something.
7:30. That's when the hot dog. But also, again, Aaliyah, you see your mom like raising. This is it's like. I'm just trying to think. How's it going, Mackenzie? Mom and I have done some stuff with some friends, or like let's just say like Kilby and whatnot, and we've been doing some things where it's like I'm over here being like, cool, I'm gonna get out because he had this one idea. It was awesome, and then he was just like, oh yeah, Lily, can we do this? And then she was just like, why? And I was like laughing, being like, oh my God, like this is gonna go nowhere fast. And then do you remember when all the balloons, and then he was just like, yo, can you say the words? And could you say the words?
No way, for what, man?
Okay. So the thing is, there would be a lot of like, for what conversation. And I'm over here
I
being
need
like,
to do something with my hair. This is my problem. Not to do email or to do blah, blah, blah. Let me talk to a person. Give me a phone number. Give me a tracking number. I'll take care of it, and I'll take care of it with the person, not with the machine. And that's it. What else you want to know? You go to a doctor, you have to be a bugger. She was not even a food doctor. But she knew me. She said, I know you. I saw you 4 years ago. Oh, yeah. This damn Kaiser is always full.
I'd host Lily anytime. It's also funny. It's like, do you think that you're you? You think that you're you? Do you think that you're you without me? Not that I'm saying like, oh my God, I'm you, but I mean like, when we're together, or have you ever, when the stuff that you did by yourself or with someone?
Okay.
Do you remember those times?
Yeah.
Do you? Is that a yes or no, man?
Yep.
Like like you doing stuff with like Adam.
No, I like when you are there.
So, but why?
I don't know. You tell me, put your balls into it, do blah, blah, blah. They done. He can correct me. Yeah.
Aaliyah just said, does mom use a computer at all?
We have one. And what the hell do I need one? I barely use the telephone. Telephone every second, and I was lazy to open my eyes and to shut it off. Some spring want to sell me something. This want to sell something. This want to tell you something. What for? If I want to use the phone, I use some, and that's it. C'est la vie.
That's like the funniest thing I've read in a minute. This is like it's yeah.
I leave this for you guys. You happy with the computer? This what counts.
Yeah, it's also, I mean, I don't know if it's like enhanced, but it's like she would say what for. Also, it's like whenever so often I point at her face and she just looks like she looks like the most like unapproachable. Not because she's not cute, but like it's like if someone, you remember when I took the photo of her at the bar. Where's the photo of her at the bar?
Why do you want to go there?
Because again, this is how she is, you know? This is mom. Now, mom.
One, ask Sarah if she can change my photo in the WhatsApp that I didn't even touch.
You want to hear a good one? Mom was drawing something, and then mom, dude. Also, this is mom, dude. She was drawing something, and then she basically turned her WhatsApp profile photo into like a stormtrooper or something, you know? And then
I want to change it. I don't know how I did it even. How the hell do I know to change pictures?
Then mom came up to me and she was just like, her great granddaughter said, why'd you change your photo?
And just like this, not hi grandma, and I didn't know what's going on.
And so
If you hear the message, you get scared.
So the same way she didn't say hi grandma any shit, she came up to me saying, why the fuck did you change my photo? And I'm like, wait, you think I changed your fucking WhatsApp profile photo for what? And it's like her photo is like, it's like cute. It's like her. I don't even know what it was.
This is Yasmin's flowers.
So she's mad at me because I changed her photo to a storm. Oh, you talked like you were just yelling. You weren't. You were saying it the way she said it.
No, she said it like a crazy way.
Wait, you're trying to say that you don't say it like a crazy way?
No.
Dude, I asked her straight. I was like, you think I went into your phone. I opened your phone. I went into your WhatsApp I don't use WhatsApp at all. At all. I changed it to a fucking stormtrooper. I piss you off here. I don't piss you off in your life. You think I touch your phone?
I don't know.
Okay, so then I was laughing, and she was just.
How the heck did I do it?
But again, for the longest time, she was just like, "Why did you do this?" And I'm like, "Dude, are you crazy?" But again, she doesn't understand the fact that like her pressing more buttons is always changing things. You know what I mean? So like she's like hacking her phone in a way where it's just like, remember that time when you changed your language into like. It was like Mandarin or something. And I'm like, I don't know how to read this. I don't know how to get out of here. And she's just like, who did this? It's like, dude, if I was actually pranking mom in a way that would affect her day-to-day life, that'd just be rude. I'm putting fucking, also my bad. Because you came into my stream. This is me. This is me getting mom. Do you know what I mean? Bruv.
He is.
Oh my God, I have a legit question. Is your friend's name Bethany? We have a Beth or a Bethany in our life. She did make caca. Not crazy, but she did.
Yes.
Yes, definitely enhanced, but I really think that she's straight for it, no filter at the same time. But it's good that you push her in certain ways because you know her capability. Oh, for sure. I mean, also, if I didn't tell mom her capability, mom wouldn't believe she had a capability. Dude, she fought me for years and years being like, who the fuck do you think in the world would ever want to listen to me on the internet? She fought me. She fought me more than any label ever fought me.
Listen, man, I just woke up from a nap. I want to hear some good news. This is what I want to hear.
How much did you fight me?
Every step that way. So what?
See, I mean, yeah, capability. She didn't believe she had, at least in this regard. Remember how she was with the corn when I told her to boil the husk? Yeah, she passed 100%. She still does that. You still boil the corn like Aaliyah told you.
Yeah, but I bought this one, 4 of them peel. It was just $3.99. Now they're on sale. Yes, I buy it the way you said it. It's much better anyway. Much better. They don't peel it right. They leave all the leaves on it.
Okay, yesterday you said you have a friend. Yeah, we have a friend, Beth. Or did she say Beth or Bethany? What did you say?
I said maybe Bethany.
She said Bethany. But I guess she goes both ways. But
yeah.
But I mean, from what you remember, you said Bethany?
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk, Mom.
She became a mom, and some people, when they become like parent or get married, they like don't communicate the way they used to. I don't think it's Kaiser if he doesn't say.
Keep it going, bro.
What I was saying, yeah, but this Bethany, it was nice. We went to a baby shower, and it was beautiful. It was in the afternoon. People came with shorts. Nobody was dressed up at all. And then they decide, we have a surprise for you guys. In 10 minutes, we are getting married too. Whoa, 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 whoa. So it was one gift for two celebration. It was beautiful. It was fun. It was easy. It was like, you know what? And honestly, I said it was maybe 20 people. Everybody was very happy for them. The food was good. The people was good. They talked to each other so nicely. And then the baby came. The baby came, and we don't, Bethany, she used to call me, text message. But you know what? Phone goes two ways. I can call too. It's no
Oh my
big
God,
deal.
I'm in bed. Mom's done. Mom's on timeout. Also, you know, Beth is she has she's a stay-at-home mom, and she's like, please come anytime. I saw her the day you left for the wedding, and she was just like, I saw her and her husband, and she was just like, yo, please pull up. And also, it's like, you know, she's like a mom, so I think she looks at you differently now. She's like, dude, Lily. And she's like, please come. Like, please. You should go.
Yes.
Yeah.
What did Big Cheese
But
send?
if I went out for a quick break, walk around the block, yes, wander around looking lethargic. I filled the dog to a I figured I couldn't get the owner to call the cops, give her water, and finally got the dog sitting to come. Her family was away. Whoa, that's wild. She was panting so much. It's hot today. Poor thing. Must have been stuck at it sitting. Oh no, that sucks, dude. That sucks. I just saw it was weird. I was riding my bike. Oh my God, Mom. You know, I went to a show last night, and I was talking to Jimmy for about like an hour or 45 minutes after the show. And when I was walking, so we were hanging out, and I was walking to get my bike, and I saw someone in the process of stealing it. Yeah.
So what did you do?
I was just like, yo, what the fuck? I jogged over. I was like, yo, what the fuck? And he was just like, he just looked at me. It was kind of crazy because it's like, it's kind of the best case scenario besides not having someone try to steal a bike, because he was like, he seemed like a stoner, and he's like, oh, my bad. Someone said it was sitting out here for a while. Kind of like, you know how like bikes are just like kind of sitting around and like getting like just fucked up. It's obviously a total lie because it was like 10:40 or something. No one was around.
Oh my God.
And so I was just like, yo, like what the fuck?
Take a Uber 100 times.
Well, but also it was weird because but so I was saying, but I was riding my bike just now, and someone was like, the dog, I think, was almost about to go on a traffic, which I totally understand, but he had like a collar around his neck, and the dude was like yanking at it, and it was just like, and not when the cars were coming, like to kind of like teach the dog a lesson. I was like, I don't think you do that anymore, right? Like, you don't do that. She got home safely though. Awesome.
Yeah, I tell you, no bicycle at nighttime.
Well,
No bicycle.
but also it was weird because, you know, and he had a bike. So when he was leaving, he was like, oh, my bad. And it was like really like slow, but also kind of quick. Like he wasn't like running around, like he wasn't getting a chase or anything, but he just picked up his bike and just like went away. And I was like, whoa, this is so weird. I didn't know how to feel. So then I tried to unlock the lock, where like I was trying to do the same thing he was trying to do, just unlock the lock with my key, and it wouldn't go because he was probably playing with a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And then I called up Jimmy, and I was just like, yo, man, can you come back? This is like, you know, a bit weird. And then after a while, I kind of was just like, I did this, and then I got it off. And then I was just like, I don't know if he like tried to get anything else or whatever. And I was like, I think I'm okay. So when I went, I rode my bike home. But then when I got to my apartment, it was really hard to use a key, and there was like gunk on it. Like he was trying to fucking just pick the lock. So I think the lock is just gone now. But it's also like one of the simpler locks, not the like heavy duty locks. So I'm sure he probably saw that bike and was just like, I got 15 minutes. I could pick this. Crazy, huh?
Crazy that you don't listen to me, but I tell you, you go outside, you take a Uber for $10.
It's not $10. Also, you don't say that. You say, why do you want to go out? Wait, but also, what do you, I mean, look, nothing happened. The lock did its job. What are you mad at?
I made that you were in the middle of the night going, like, take your bicycle.
It wasn't really in the middle of the night, but I mean, it was weird for sure. It sucked. It was like, it felt funny. Remember when that person went into your car and it just feels weird? It was that, you know? Lily and me, Kevin, Wig. Let's do this. I can annoy her enough to get golden bars. You and Big Cheese streaming in a curly gray wig.
You lost your marbles or something? Just asking a nice question and a nice
Dogs are
way.
amazing. She took yes. Kevin, unless he was so stoned he thought yeah. No, he had his bike was on the floor. Like he was gonna ghost ride my whip. Or probably get on my bike and then like basically walk his. But also I bet you he had I bet you he had the key, the lock picking set on his, probably like on his keys. He probably does this, you know what I mean? But also again, it's just like, let's just say, I just kind of realized like, if I have another lock, I mean, I was doing homework on locks for bikes, and even the lock company is just like, nothing is foolproof. It's just a matter of time. So how much time do you think that you'd want to give them?
Right.
So the thing is, that was the first bike I bought.
Yeah.
And that bike is great, and it kept me, I mean, it does its job really great. But the thing was, when I bought that bike, I just bought any lock the person gave. So he gave me like a whatever lock. The bikes that I have now, I have serious locks. So I bet you he probably saw my lock and was just like, oh, I could get this.
Yeah.
But I also think if I get another lock to lock up the things, it'll be like, I'm going to need half an hour to get this. But then again, I don't know. I mean, I saw some people who are really good and they could get it pretty quickly.
You don't drive bicycle at nighttime, period.
Lily, I'm feeling depressed today. Do you have any advice?
Honey, you're alive, you're healthy. Why you're depressed? What you didn't do that you want to do?
That's like old ass.
Okay, old ass.
That's
no,
like old ass.
Take a ride in the bicycle or go to a bar and have a drink. What? You know,
Mom, be nice. What do you do when you're feeling down?
No, idiot. Listen, honey. When I'm down, I want only to sleep. I want to sleep. I don't want television. I don't want nobody to bother me. The food doesn't taste good. Nothing doesn't taste good. But if you're down with the reason, maybe you need help, honey. You need help. But if you're down just because you didn't get a dress or you didn't have a phone call from the guy that I thought you're going to call, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. You really need to talk to yourself. And if he doesn't help, you go for help, honey. That's it. It's not an old-fashioned. It's something.
No, you're the type of old-fashioned that's just like, you know that meme being like, that meme of
honey,
oh, I'm depressed. And
listen,
it's just like, go depress some dishes.
No,
which is like the funniest thing ever.
I know depressed is not a nice feeling. Not at all.
So what do you do to get out? Sleeping doesn't help.
I know. Can you take a walk? Or go?
1 second. Do you want, how about this? Star Trek, you want, hey Emma, how's it going? Oh my God, I love that you hang out and you talk these days. But when, do you want mom to show you the gift? You want mom to show you the gift you got, or do you want to just receive it in the mail? Let me ask you that. Because maybe you seeing mom making you something could maybe help. I don't know. Wait, hang on one second.
Oh.
Wait, hang on one second. Wait, mom. Wait, what did you say here? One second. Hang on one second, guys. Check your. She draw my cat? She can. She drew a really good cat. Oh wow.
Did we ever give it to Bethany?
Yeah. Oh, it's Bethany, not Beth Honey, for sure. That's just her name. Straight up Bethany.
Bethany.
But they're asking if you said Bethany or Beth Honey, or you're calling her Honey. Beth Honey.
No.
Do you say Honey?
Honey. I call her
You
Weber,
choose.
honey.
No, you choose, man. It's up to you.
No, what?
You want to send the gift or do you want to show him the gift?
No, to send the gift.
You think? Yeah?
I think so. What? It's his.
Wait, Hans, did you think that mom said Beth Honey? Mom is
No,
right. I
Beth
have
Honey.
a lot on my plate and I'm still hurting over my parents' divorce, selling the house, and
Oh.
I was laid off a few months ago.
Oh,
I
yeah,
found
yeah.
2 different jobs back in June and neither worked out.
You're
That'll
right.
do it, you know?
It's plenty on your plate, honey.
Life is like, you know, again, like mom says, it can't always be up and it has to
Go a little bit down, honey.
Yeah.
And when you're down, you need to take it. But, maybe it's good for you to talk to someone, that can help you out. Because it's too many things, It's
Well-
major stuff.
Well, he's also kind of talking to you, even though I'm throwing out disclaimers because you're a freaking lunatic.
Shithead, shut up.
Shithead, shut up.
Yeah.
It sounded like honey to me.
No, Bethany.
Say it again.
Bethany.
Huh?
Bethany.
I think mom just talks crazy. You know what I mean? Oh my God, I can see it happening. You're so smart and witty. Laura, I want to throw out a disclaimer, but I don't know for what.
Uh-huh.
What was that in reference to?
You see, Laura? I wish he listened to me. He doesn't.
What do you want me to listen to you if what do I not
Don't go on a bicycle at nighttime. Number one.
for one thing, nothing, but also again, it was weird, but nothing happened.
I know, but this is like a little message that you don't go at nighttime and you don't leave the bicycle, blah, blah, blah. You buy the bicycle today, it's $1,000.
Okay, go on.
Go on. Number one. Number two, if I tell you,
Oh, you thought she was calling me honey?
oh my God, are you crazy or something? Did you clean your ears by any chance that I should know? Calling him honey. This will be the day. This will be the day.
When I was in the pits, I had to take time off, get therapy, then ended up ascending to good things. You got to heal and work through this stuff. It's just a bummer because sometimes it really is just like the only way out is like through, you know? You just got to go through it. It sucks.
Yes, honey. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, what else do you want me to listen to that I don't listen to?
I don't remember now. If I tell you, anyway.
Wow,
whatever-
man, it must be so fucking important if you can't remember.
Listen. Whatever I'm going to tell him, he will do the opposite.
That's not true. You don't, but also listen, man. By
How
this
many times I told you to change his picture?
Dude,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Now you're going to bring something else. Look, it's almost the same stuff.
I feel like wait, tell me what I don't listen to. Also, but by this point, I'm teaching you, man. I know all your tricks. I know all your the shit. I know all the things on your tongue, bro.
Yes, he does. What
I know
else?
you better than you know you by this point.
What else?
Wait, mysterious interstellar object the size of Manhattan may be a hostile alien spacecraft has sparked concern among scientists who suggest it could be a hostile alien spacecraft.
What the hell he's talking about? Huh? You sound like if I have a computer. The same what he said now.
You sound like if I had a computer.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if mom did have a computer and she just became like Philip P. Dick or what's that dude's name? She's just like a sci-fi bro. Eat not eat. Wait, that's fair. It took me a while to find one. Gelled. Yeah.
Can you change a picture, asshole?
Yeah, it's not easy to find someone to talk to, man. Not at all. Like it's really, really difficult.
But supposedly some people talk to that. Oh my God in heaven. Supposedly people talk to a doctor like daily.
Not daily, but I mean often. But again, you get discount everything. It's just like you're over here being like Kaiser going to get like a free, and that's not a bad thing. But you don't like ever, you don't seek for good. You just
Let me ask you something. The doctor that they go to Kaiser and the doctor that is private, they didn't go to the same school.
Sure. No, again, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that like even going to Kaiser alone is a thing that some people don't like doing. Like other people aren't, they're in buildings that might feel,
the doctor asked me if...
Who doesn't want to stream with me? Sad. Who do you want to stream with?
I don't care anybody.
So I just want to stream with Big Cheese.
So I'm joking, why not?
You're joking?
Yeah, the doctor said if I want the food on heels, they will bring the food to the house.
The fuck is food on heels?
Kaiser bring food to the house for older people. They don't want to drive. They don't want to cook.
So what are you going to get?
I'm not going to get this. I'm going to get food for somebody made it 2 days ago. They're going to put it in a basket.
See, she's so like... I
said, no, thank you.
She's so like, she wants someone to offer that and then she wants to say no to that.
No, I didn't even think she's going to offer it to me. It's just, I said, I don't cook. So she said, maybe you qualified. I said, no, thank you.
Mom is like an alligator floating in the water. Yeah, makes sense.
Alligator?
That's a real breaking news story. Gallant, that's real? So the aliens are coming, Mom.
Why are you saying this?
It's news. I just read news. That was news.
This AI did it. Are you guys crazy?
This is real.
This is real.
Has Lily ever been to a rodeo? I'm going to one tonight.
Good for you.
Whoa, sick. No, Mom hasn't. But I would love her to go to a rodeo. But that's awesome. Have you ever been to a rodeo before?
Me, no.
Not you, bro.
Oh.
Over here acting like I don't know everything you've ever done in your whole entire life.
Shit. Here is something else. I'm just thinking now.
I know you're a fucking asshole. Did you practice any of those videos?
At nighttime, this is my man.
You did though? Really?
I swear.
I'm
bringing a little bit left.
Because we're gonna, okay, 1 second. We gotta, how about Lily on Bert's stream? Has Bert been streaming? I want to see Bert stream. Bert streaming with Mom would be good.
Didn't we stream in a box, him and I? He was sleeping
in it. Whoa, I forgot. Bert, dude, Big Cheese. I love that you're like getting into Bert. It goes so deep. But oh my God, I completely forgot about this. Dude, Bert did an art installation. He got like a job, or I don't even know what it is, because it's hard to pinpoint. And it's like, it's like if I say it, it sounds so, if I say it, it sounds wrong. If I say it, it's like Mom telling the story. And if he says it, it's like there's always these like profound like things that are being explained while he's explaining this thing that sounds insane. But I think it was at the Standard. Hotel in LA. He had an installation where he lived in a box. He lived in like, it was like there was like it was where the greeters, the people where you check in. I don't know why I'm blanking, but like, that big desk, the check-in desk, he was behind it, and people like strippers did it and stuff, or not really strippers, but like funny, whatever. But he would go and he stayed there for like a month, and he interviewed people for a month in a box about like something that you really loved, or like
I can tell you one thing. It was exactly like him. It was crazy.
It was nuts. Because also it was like there were people there who were like literally like they were just checking in. Yes. And then it was just like him and mom being like, "Oh yeah, how's it going?" Like leaning, like lying down on a bunch of like it was like a
Pillows.
bed, a bunch of pillows and stuff. Yeah, but wait, does Bert stream? Have you seen? Can we see mom practicing a band intro bit? One
Yo,
second.
you motherfuckers,
Okay,
put your hands
okay,
together.
1 second. Just don't say the name and say everything else. This is great. I just don't know. I don't care for her. I mean, I don't mind you. I want you guys to know. I just don't know if they feel away. You know what I mean? So just say the band. But also, no. Let me just give you the video after the fact.
Yeah. But yo, this is what I need to. Yo, you motherfuckers, put your hands
Okay.
together. This is the way I'm gonna introduce myself. Even I shouldn't say like good evening, beautiful people. I have to curse them right away. You pieces of shit, motherfuckers.
I mean, that's funny. Wait. So one second. Are you gonna take a walk today?
Why? I want to take a short. Why? Did you eat?
You want to take a short what?
Nap.
When are you gonna take a nap?
Now, you talking? I did the box. This was really on my head.
Wait, no, I didn't realize it was private. Well, it's not private.
No.
It's just they're like, let me it's funny too. It's like I'm not necessarily like I am kind of like, whoa, this is crazy because this is a pretty wild thing that we're doing. At least to me, you know? And it's funny too, because it's just like it's not even like, oh my God, my high school self would lose their mind. It's just like I've like lost my mind about it. But I'm also like really just like I thought about it for a second. And I'm just like, what do you mean? Like mom introing a band? You're gonna bring energy that would only be beneficial.
I'm only gonna curse them.
Yeah,
I'm
you
talking
know.
about this freaking lunatic.
Yeah, you know, but it is funny.
And then
So-
I don't know the name
so-
of the band, so I have to ask him.
So the thing
What
is,
the fuck is their name? Say it.
So the thing is, they were just like, "Yo, would you mind doing this?" But they were also kind of like, "Could you maybe kind of keep it on the down low?" And I'm just like, "Oh, I don't want to, I don't want to put anyone else's." And again, it's like I want to be like, "Oh my God!" Even the other day when Hans and Aaliyah were on me being like crickets, and I'm just like, "Bro, I'm like kind of losing it." I'm like, "Dude, this is fucking." There, it's like not. It's not. This would never be on a bucket list. But I'm over here being like, "Whoa, this is sick, dude. This is sick." Also, some of my friends had tickets to the show, and
What time is coming?
I don't know, but we have to be there around 8:30. You should be there a little earlier than that.
Okay, I love you guys.
Kevin, can you show Lily the picture of the alligator floating? You're like an alligator floating in the water.
This is a compliment or is an insult?
That is really funny. Wait, is it floating underwater or also that's
It's not me. I don't like underwater.
but I think it's kind of like this is you. Like you kind of chill and then if you're not chill, you're fucking not chill. This is you.
Wow, what kind of teeth he had. How is so many like different animals and the world, the lions. What is coming? What is coming? You said something. Okay, guys, you doing your stuff? Yo, shithead. Really, the person that said I call you honey, they really don't know us.
Mama Bear thought it sounded like it, and Hans was the one who's asking.
No.
Mom's never called me honey in my life, I don't think. You do kind of say honey sometimes though.
Honey. Who is called honey in the honeymooners, no? No, it's something. Allison is no one like you. The honeymooners, right? Right? Wrong? They are asking you some question, asshole.
This is what you want, Aaliyah? This is what you want? What the fuck did she just say? Nonsense after nonsense? What did you just say? Wait, really, what did you just say?
Do I know what I say? What are we talking about?
Damn. You don't know? Wait, what are we talking about?
Honey. So I remember this honeymooners. But he's not calling her honey. He called her Allison. Allison, right? Honeymoons. Honeymooners. Look over there what they are saying. Yes, no, maybe.
Yo, Joe, how's it going? Oh wait, oh my God, wait, Valley Girl, what was that guy's name? Pojoto? No,
Kenneth.
the lice.
Piojos.
Piojos. I love piojos the most. Oh my God. Joe, how's it going, man?
The honeymooners, what's the wife's name? Allison?
Alice.
Alice. So I said right. What the hell?
Yo, dude. She calls us honey all the time. That I wouldn't be surprised about.
Yeah.
You do say honey. You just
Yeah.
never call me honey.
Yeah.
Again, it's like, it really is. It's like it's a term of endearment when she calls me piece of shit. You know what I mean? Or she calls me freaking lunatic. I mean, that's kind of the same.
It's almost the same compliment.
She says honey. It's weird. I guess I don't know. I don't clock it for some reason. No, you got to see the legs, Kevin, not the oh yeah. So this is why mom doesn't like the water.
No. I don't swim. I don't like the one. Especially the beach. No way, Jose. I don't like the sand.
Oh my God. Could you imagine the day that we find someone whose nickname is Piojos? Like, yo, this is the homie Piojos. You like that? That is so.
You can give a nickname to somebody.
But that's what I'm saying, dude. No, that's going to be the best one.
Pero a quién?
Piojos. That's you, bro.
No way, Jose, mamma mia.
I'm going to how was my night? Dude, Joe, someone almost stole my bike. I walked up on someone attempting to steal my bike, in the process of stealing my bike. So that was weird. But besides that, I went to go see a show, a band called Landlady. They were really awesome. It was really like complex music. It was a lot going on. It was kind of like dude probably really listened to like, I don't even know, like the Beach Boys, and it's like concept records. It felt like
Boys.
But it was great. And then yeah, it was a super weird night. It got strange. I get this. I have the same relationship with my mom. People think it's crazy, and people think that we hate each other. She's the best friend, but we just call each other names. It's cute. Yeah, totally. I mean, it's like, I also feel like it's just like, even when I was just like, watch her being a fucking asshole, not studying for the show tonight. Obviously, I'm not over here being like, you're a fucking asshole. You know what I mean? But I also feel like it's funny because I told you that story when
I even don't hear what he says. So whatever he says,
right? I told you that story one time. Mom was a nightmare. Mom's a nightmare. She's a nightmare. She's a nightmare. And
too bad.
Exactly. So look, I get too bad, or it's like I'm old, I don't give a fuck, or it's like you're my son, you know, fucking wipe my ass, you know. But she's the worst on a flight. And I like to
on a flight. I like to do on a flight.
I like to sit at a bar, and I like to be the last on the plane. And because it's like I
am the first.
I travel light. I don't like I just have a backpack, and if anything, I have a backpack and a carry. You know, I have two carry-ons. I follow the rules, man. I just kick it. There's nothing. I travel.
Why in bed on a plane?
So she was doing something. She was over here being like, you remember that time it was like it got delayed, and she was trying to sit right by the handicap, and she was trying to get on first, but then she was sitting, and then it got delayed, and then she had to sit for longer, and I was just at the bar, and I was hanging out, and the people next to me were like, oh my God, that's that lady. And mom's face just looked like this, and she was all bummed. Again, she's laughing because it's true. She was she was like radiating just like hatred towards everything. And then she would be like, come over here. And I was like sitting at the bar, like like looking at TikToks and like having a great time, just hanging out. And then she
Oh my
Mom,
goodness gracious.
misery loves
This is-
company, and mom loves a good friend to be fucking pissed with. And I'm not like that. I'm like, I don't want any part
I
of this.
don't like to talk on a plane. at
So
all.
then I was like, okay, I'll finish up. I went over there, and then she was just like, she just had the pent up, like, I can't believe you made me sit here, this and that. She was like yelling at me, and I was just like, shut the fuck up. Like, listen, man. Like, she was mad because she could have been sitting by the bar just hanging out and like having a snack, because she would love to eat like
I
peanuts
don't
and this
like
and that.
to sit on a bar.
But instead, so imagine this. So imagine I was at a bar eating snacks, bullshitting, and then by the time I was done, I was in the same place she was at. Like we were the same thing, But she had to
the
sit
best
there,
part is when I go
So
first,
then,
they asked me, do you need help? I
so
said yes.
then-
He said no.
so then I was just like, shut the fuck, I was just like, get out of my face. And this guy was just like, wow, I can't believe this. You talk to your mom that way. You talk to your grandma that way. And then my mom probably being like, you see this kid. And again, me being like, she's my mom. I'm my grandma. Like, mind your own fucking business. I mean, I didn't say that, but I was just like, listen, dude, listen, man, you didn't spend a fucking week with her just now. And her yelling at me the whole time, as well as you didn't share a fucking train ride with her, this and that. And then he was looking
is the story of
he
my
was
life.
he was looking at me like, wow, like, oh my God, this guy's so mean. And then I'm like looking at him like I'm staring daggers at him the way mom's staring daggers at like the plane, all of like fucking like Delta or something. And then she said something and I ripped on her, and then she laughed. Like she broke the tension with laughing. And then I was just like, see, look, we're fine, man. And he was just like, what is going on? Like, why are you guys talking to each other like that? And I'm just like, listen, man, I don't know what you want. What do you want? Like, just give me one question and I'll answer it. And again, because like, I'm done. Like, I'm at my wit's end. And then the thing was, she started laughing, and then he started laughing, and he's just like, what's going on? And I'm just like, dude, we can't stand each other, but this is also kind of our work. And he's just like, wait, what's going on? And then mom was just like, I gotta go, because the door was finally open, and I was just like, whatever. Then someone else came into the line, and they were like, oh my God, I love you guys so much. Was that a bit? And I was like, you think this is a fucking bit? I'm fucking pissed. I'm done, man. I'm fucking mad. I just want to sit on my dude. It was to the point. Dude, after
we are practicing at the street.
Dude, we're practicing, man.
Yeah.
We're practicing.
No,
and
this
so
was-
then the guy was just like, wait, what's going on? And I'm like, all right, cool. She's finally gone. So I'm like, man, look, we're always on each other's nerves. And people like it. And then he was like, wait a second, by the time the flight we were down, he had the internet up, and he was just like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, man. Like, I'm so stoked I got to see this. But again, half the time he saw it, he was like fighting me and like on her side. And I'm over here being like, be on my side.
Yeah.
There are people who are on my side.
Yeah, nobody have to be on my
For
side.
sure,
Nobody.
Lily has the red saber. Yeah, exactly. That's what it was too. She had the red saber out, and I was over here trying to be like, I was trying to use the forest to get rid of her saber.
Uh-huh.
But she's just strong, She's strong. Especially when she wants to be, you know what I mean? Lily effect in public. Oh my God. But it's also funny because sometimes, Cheese has seen it a few times where like, but also look, Cheese said it too, or you guys saw some of the stream. When I took mom off a stage at UCB, I wasn't joking. Nothing was a joke. Like, you remember when you guys asked me if it was a joke?
Big Cheese was there.
Correct. But also people streamed it.
Oh.
So when you set up on stage and they were running a tight ship and we had to leave, and I was just like, get up.
The asshole didn't want to ask me questions.
You were supposed to say goodbye, and you didn't do the thing.
Yeah, he picked me up from this and he pulled me out, and people think that it was funny, and God knows.
And
what's
again,
happening.
and so it's like you think that like if I'll tell you, man, if I can like direct like chaos in a way that you literally could not look. You literally couldn't know. You are questioning yourself if this is real or fake. I would be Spielberg. I would be like you would know me for being a director. You wouldn't know me for fucking dealing with mom. Oh my God, dude. And yes, I do remember that. She did not want to leave. She just sat there in the middle of a show. In the middle of a show. And they were all, dude, it was also funny. Again, here's another one. It goes even further deep, like on some like meta shit. We were at UCB that day. And they were like, we want to give you an outfit. You know, they had a few outfits for mom. And so mom could see like the layout and whatever. Also, I'm sure they just wanted to take a photo of mom and be like, yo, she's going to be at UCB tonight. The whole thing. Again, awesome. We saw some friends. It was great. They were like, oh, Nosferatu came out. So they were like, oh, we'll do this whole bit in an English accent. And then the thing was, she had a notebook out. One of the girls, there was two girls, had a notebook out. And she was telling me her bits. Now, kind of like talking.
Now, do I know what you're saying? Beats.
No,
again.
So now look. So now, kind of like talking to Aaliyah about this, where I'm like, if I would be rude, if I were to interrupt her, I would interrupt mom because I know where it's gonna go. I was like, oh, never. Like, oh my God. Like, wait, she has a notebook out trying to do Nosferatu bits while taking relationship advice. Never in a million years. I would just be like, listen, just no, on to the next. Not trying to be mean, but trying to save everyone's time. So then she started going into Nosferatu bits where they were like, so you're going to come out like this, and then you're going to do this, and then we're going to do the relationship thing, and then I'm going to ask you Nosferatu questions. And mom was just,
understand what is Nosferatu questions.
Mom was over here like this, just yes, being like, oh yeah, cool, sounds good. And I'm over here being like, by the time she was done, I was like, we can't do that. And she's just like, why not? Your mom says okay. Again, she's fucking laughing because she knows I'm gonna have to fucking deal with this shit.
I know what they're asking me.
So she was just like, yeah. And then I was just like, no, we can't do that. And she was just like, wait, your mom says okay. I was just like, my mom doesn't know what she's nodding her head to right now. And she was just like, wait, man, like kind of like I'm an asshole for talking about her in front of her. And I'm just like, no, I mean it. She doesn't know what she doesn't know what you're saying. You're not speaking English. I don't
understand Varchi, Smarchi, or this stuff.
Okay. So then she was just like, Lily, you understand, like, why not? Because also we said yes to this pretty quickly because it was in Spanish. So in Spanish, she could easily do it. She doesn't need direction in Spanish. So the thing is, so they're speaking in an English accent, and they
did good.
And they're asking about, whatever, these like relationship things. And my mom was just like, this girl went into like a piece that was like a minute. And then mom was just like this, and just looks over being like, what the fuck did she just say? And I'm like, I told you. It's kind of like me reading what Galance just said. Her just being like, it sounds like me if I had a computer. And it's just like, what did she say? But the thing was, I was over here being like, listen, I'm trying to help you. She can't do it because she doesn't know what she's talking about. And she's just like, I'm speaking English. And I'm like, it's not
my English.
Okay. So then the thing is, mom and I are kind of going back and forth. And mom is just like, it'll be fine. And I'm like, no, it's not. And then she thinks we're doing a bit in the dress rehearsal of a thing. And I'm like, this is not a bit. Mom cannot do that. If you come out as Nosferatu.
Okay, they got the message. Cannot do that, cannot do that, cannot do that, cannot do that.
Could you have done that?
No.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Don't talk to a Nosferatu. No, okay, but look,
I know what
mom as Nosferatu. No, we're gonna slay Mackenzie. But again, she's not gonna be like, she'll do an English accent with the costume, but oh my God. So again, so even in that thing,
there are professional people to do it.
Okay, so the thing was also this. So they were like, cool, we'll cut this, but then we'll go and we'll end the show. We'll end Lily's segment with her giving a monologue to end it, and then she's gonna go on for a long time, and they're gonna cut the lights on her, and then I'm gonna get her off. And then so it was like she needed to start the monologue because we got off stage. Also, one of the girls, because it was improv, she got in my arm, so I pulled her off. So then it was so we left together, and mom was by herself, and she sat there, and she's supposed to go give a monologue, say goodbye, and I was just like, Mom, say goodbye. Mom, say goodbye. And she just sat there, just.
At least I was smiling.
And again, I'm like, Mom,
smiling.
I'm like, Mom, say goodbye. And she's just like, and I'm like, okay. So I'm like, look, if I don't get on stage right now, because again, the girls are in the back being like, what is she doing? And I'm like, you're looking at this like it's art. They're looking at it being like, wow, what is she? Is this a character she's playing? And I'm just like, no, man. And so I got on stage and I was just like, all right, let's get up. And then she just like, no, I don't want to go. Like, what's going on? And I'm like, this is what you should have been doing the last 30 seconds. And then when I was pulling her off, it was like fucking real. I was really just like, listen, man, your time is up. And she was trying to sit.
Time is up.
She was trying to sit, and you know when like a kid is trying to sit and they drag their feet and they try to get heavier. So she's trying to get heavier on this fucking chair, and I'm trying to like pull her off. And again, it's like, dude, even Big Cheese hangs out with us every time we stream, and he was just like, was that real? It's like, dude, are you freaking?
It was real, man.
Dude, it was fucking real, dude.
Tell me,
oh my
are you
god.
gonna like rest? It's only 3. Let's like rest in an hour.
As soon as she was getting, for real. You peeked from back of the stage. Oh my god. Also, oh my god, she went up on stage again for a bit that she had no idea about. I was
okay. Shut up already. Shush.
I said it to my friend Jimmy yesterday. My mom has put me through more than I've put my mom through. I'm a good kid.
I love you guys.
I'm a good kid. I'm a bit of an ass, but mom's put me through.
No question about that.
Mom's put me through more than I've put her through.
I will never call him honey.
Shit,
but honey.
Oh, I would like to see Lily and Jeff Goldblum do a skit together. They'd bounce off each other perfectly. Mom doesn't know how to bounce.
What's this bounce?
She doesn't know how to act.
What is bounce? What is act?
Going back and forth.
Why I don't?
I don't know. You're asking me why the fuck you don't know how to do something? You're crazy, man. It's like, mom doesn't know how to act. Imagine like, well, we were doing those acting things a bit. Also, okay. Goldblum is kind of around. Wait, hang on. Wait a second. Talk. We give him a joke. Give Mama Bear a joke.
Mama Bear, you know the joke that I know, right? That Mama Bear and Papa Bear, they went to the beach, and all of a sudden they saw a little fish came out. It doesn't work, and they decide they're gonna take him home. In the meantime, they got hungry on the way going home, and they decide maybe we should eat the fish, because fish is for people to eat. This is the way they thought to eat the fish. They ate it, and this was the end of their story. Mama Bear and Papa Bear, I love you, honey. It was a good one, right? I think it makes a little bit of sense, or no sense at all. No gravity in the gravities. No homes in the home. Okay, man, I don't know to talk.
There you go. It's even to herself. She's boring. Look at that. Also, again, when she laughs like that, it's her saying he's telling the truth. I'm telling you, she's the main character vibes. She's the main character vibes for sure. If people are around her, if they're just like, because also, I mean, dude, the first time we did the improv thing, she went to, they were like, okay, let's have a conversation, and they're gonna do improv based around mom's answers. So they interviewed mom. They talked about mom. Asked her a bunch of questions, and then they did a bunch of sketches about mom's life.
Yeah, they did.
So mom was out here talking this and that, whatever. It was also funny because she said the same thing the other day. Someone was just like, Mom, how's it going, Aiden? Mom was like, someone said, where do I find a guy that's not a scumbag? And mom was just like, family reunions. And I'm like, what the fuck did you just say? And she's just like, what do you mean? I'm like, why, and she's like, oh, well, because people bring friends.
Yes.
And I'm like, that doesn't come off that way. It sounds funny. Maybe my brain's broken, but I'm like, that just sounds like You're trying to hang out with your cousin or something. So she said that. She said something like that. Thank you, Mama Bear. Look, love you, Lily, love you.
Love you, honey, too.
So the thing was, she said that, and then the people in the crowd were like, what the fuck? And I was like, what the fuck? But again, I'm over here being like, she's from the old world. That's what they did back in fucking Jesus' time, whatever. So, okay,
they're friends, they're neighbors.
Okay, but again, she didn't say that. She was just like family rude. And so again, a bunch of comedians, obviously they're going to take advantage of the fact that it's funny and not practical. So then by the time it was done, Mom was sitting up on stage watching them do it. And then while she was up on stage, Mom was just like, wait a second. They're telling the story I just told. And everyone is just like, again, like, is she trying to act like this? And I'm over here being like, I told her before. We talked in the dress rehearsal. We did the thing. And then she was just like, wait a second. That's what I said. Wait, you're talking about my husband. And I'm like, dude, this is, again, like, we like think like we write and like we are. But again, I'm like, look, if you get that, we're going to be great. But if you think that this is funny and this is like a bit, and then we could recreate this there, we can't do it. I'm the first to say no. But she likes saying yes because she's just like, oh, fuck it. Because I'm the one shitting bricks and she's the one who's being like, whatever, it was a fucking Tuesday. Who cares, And I'm like, oh my God, this is so wild. That's exactly why I'm over here being like, yo, fucking, did you practice today? But again, I feel like if Mom's just like, yo, motherfucker, it's like, it'll be fine. But again, it's just like, also, another thing about Mom, which is it's a
I need to call Spectrum. My television is full.
It's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing more than anything.
I'm going to tell you
is
again.
That Mom doesn't know the room she's in. She doesn't know the people she's talking to. I could get Mom to do something with Jeff Goldblum in a fucking second. She would have no idea who the fuck Jeff Goldblum is. And I think that's
idea, none
good.
Whatsoever.
But I also feel like it's like, maybe it would be better if she knew and then, whatever. Jeff works with a bunch of friends of mine. Also, does he still, Big Cheese, does he still perform the jazz standards at the piano bar? Do you know about that? I love this. So again, I don't not love it. But the thing is, and I've said this to you guys, I said it to Mom. I've thought this with Mom, but also it's hard to talk to her like a partner. But I'm like, I'm down with that stuff if we do it well. If not, I'm down to say no and just do this because we both like doing this. You know what I mean?
You're damn right.
So it's like doing this with you guys is
you don't need
great
me. You're
compared to
better than I 100 million times.
Compared to
I'm going to unplug the television.
Don't unplug the television.
No, unplug the stations. They're going to tell me how to do it.
You're trying to save $20?
Who is going to come for this?
What are you saying?
The television is full.
Okay.
I need to record some things tonight.
Okay.
I cannot record it. There's no room.
So you want to unplug the television?
I want to unplug the record.
You want to what?
Unplug the record.
What?
I want to unplug the record to put it on 0, not 100. Now
she
it's
would get
on
nervous
100.
if she knew?
Huh? I don't get nervous from nobody. What am I going to get nervous for?
I don't know.
So he's a big comedian. Wonderful. Good luck to him.
But that's also the thing, and I've said it a billion times. Here's what a big dilemma is regarding Mom and being like an actor is this.
What is this?
Really?
No.
People think Mom is able to be funny, like on command, and they think that she could act. So they call her up. Sometimes they call her up to act a part, and she can't do it. Okay? She can't do it. Now, what Mom can do, without a doubt and amazingly, if she's a number 2 and she's able to be herself, she'd eat up anyone. She'd eat up anyone. She would take anyone out. The only problem is the people who ever call her to be anything, they're never calling her to be herself because they think she could act. So, or if someone is calling her to be herself, then everyone is a secondary character. Mom would be the best if she was herself as the secondary character. Because again, it's like, yes, if she was around someone who was hella funny, people would be like, oh my God, she's stealing scenes. And they're like, wait a second, who the fuck is this person? But Mom can't be a number 1 because she's just like, she needs She needs to come off something
Yes.
because she doesn't know how to act.
I don't know.
So it's like, again, like imagine if someone was like if Goldblum was the main star and mom was over here being like, the television is full, people would be like, whoa,
Television
this
is
lady's
full, man.
nuts. And it'd be great. You know what I mean? But it's like, I mean, it'll happen unless I make the movie and then someone calls us up because of that. Because you are going to be if you're my main character, then you could be the main character. Because you're going to be the main character and the side character and the third character and the fourth character. Unless that, they have to like, it's mom is such a specific person.
Specific
being like,
I am.
Someone else be the main character and let them have improv skills. And then mom just be like, just fucking loose. Mom will go, man. Mom will go. Otherwise, you can't. Dude, I mean, like, you know, like we turned down mom's turned down, you couldn't do it. I mean,
what did they turn down?
We did one of the monologues for that one movie where you're supposed to be the witch. Mom turned down roles that people who moved out to Hollywood would have just been like calling up like their parents and like their like acting coaches being like, I fucking made it. Just out here like, oof. But again, I mean, it's also like, honestly, I'd rather do this anyhow.
I fucking made it already.
There you go, dude. And also, I think something will come. I really do believe that. And I think that every time we do this kind of stuff, mom.
Good, think positive, think we have good people with us.
Okay, let me ask you this, mom. Between the two of us, who thinks positive, who thinks negative?
You are positive, I'm the negative.
This guy. And again, you know, mom over here fucking doesn't practice. Look at that.
You don't need me. I'm going to fix up the television.
Mom, say your goodbyes. Unless.
Aren't we coming back?
Yes, yeah. Say your goodbyes because we're coming back.
Okay, guys, I love you.
Okay, 1 second.
Let me see what my television will say to me if I know how to handle it.
Okay, and she's a good cameo actress. That'd be great. If she was a cameo actress as like a loud, crazy neighbor, nail it. But again, that's what I'm saying. She would nail that. But people aren't looking at her for that. They're like, oh, cool, she could do it, you know? And it's just like, no. She could do a little something.
I heard that already. You give me a headache, man.
Wait up. Did you burn your culo? Yeah. Did you burn your culo with the drink? It's spicy, man.
Call it spicy.
This fool. Okay. Mom, say your goodbyes.
I love you guys. We're gonna say Auf Wiedersehen.
We'll be back
We'll
soon.
see you. I love you. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Be healthy and be happy. Love you guys.
See you guys.
Love you.